Not been if it had not been if it had not been the Almighty who's on my side, if it had not been the Almighty who's on our side, if it had not been the Almighty who's on our side, if it had not been the Almighty who's on our side, if it had not been the Creator who's on our side, if it had not been the Almighty who's on my side, if it had not been that His fire, say, if it had not been it's the Almighty alone, if it had not been if it had not been if it had not been where would I be? What would I do if it had not been? Yeah. For the Almighty on my side, if it had not been the Creator alone, if it had not been for the one that sustains my breath of life. If it had not been, oh, my power alone, if it had not been for my maker, if it had not been, where would I be? What would I do if it had not been? What would I be? What would I do if it had not been? If it had not been, where would I be? What would I do if it had not been? If it had not been for the Almighty that strengthens me, if it had not been for my maker, if it had not been, where would I be? What would I do? Where would I go if it had not been? Most High alone, if it had not been, where would I go if it had not been? What would I be if it had not been? If it had not been, if it had not, if it had not if it had not been for the Almighty on my side, if it had not been for the Almighty on my side, if it had not been, if it had not been for the Almighty, for the Almighty, if it had not been for the Almighty, if it had not been, if it had not been for the Almighty. If it had not been for the Almighty on our side, if it had not been for the Almighty, where would we be? If it had not been for the Almighty, without the Almighty on our side, if it had not been, Almighty, day and night, if it had not been for the Almighty on my side, if it had not been for the Almighty, if it had not been for the Almighty on our side, if it had not been for the Almighty, whoa, if it had not been for the Almighty, the enemies would have swallowed us up. If it had not been for the Almighty on my side, if it had not been for the Almighty on my side, if it had not been for the Almighty on my side, if it had not been for the Almighty, if it had not been for the Almighty, the enemy would have swallowed us up. If it had not been for the Almighty, if it had not been for the Almighty on my, they would have swallowed us alive. If it had not been for the Almighty on my side, if it had not been for the Almighty on my side, if it had not been for the Almighty on my side, if it had not been for the Almighty on my side, it had not been for the Almighty on my side, it had not been for the Almighty on my side. If it had not been, if it had not been, if it had not been, where would we be if it had not been For the Almighty on our side, if it had not been, if it had not been, the waters would have overwhelmed us if it had not been. The stream would have gone over our being if it had not been. No, if it had not been. Oh, if it had not been. If it had not been for the Almighty. If it had not been, if it had not been, if it had not been for the Almighty. If it had not been, where would we be if it had not been? If it had not been, it had not been for the Almighty. If it had not been for the Almighty on my side, had not been for the Almighty on my side, had not been for the Almighty. For the Almighty, where would we be if it had not been for the Almighty? Well, if it had not been, if it had not been on my side, where would we be? Where would we be? Almighty on my side, if it had not been for the Almighty. With the Almighty on our side, not been, had not been for the Almighty on my side. If it had not been. If it had not been, I wouldn't be here. If the waters would have overtook me, if it had not been, the stream would have overwhelmed my being, if it had not been for the Almighty on my side. If it had not been, yeah. Told I, Hallelujah. My if it had not been for the Almighty on my side, if it had not been, if it had not been for the Almighty, the enemies would have overtook us. If it had not been, for the on my side, we escaped. If it had not been, for the Almighty, it had not been for the Almighty on that side. If it had not been for the Almighty on my side. If it had not, if it had not been, if it had not, where would I be? What would I do? Where would I be? What would I do? Where would I go? Would I go if it had not been for the Almighty that's guiding me? Where would I be? Without the infinite power within me, where would I go? Higher, higher, higher. Where would I go? If it had not been for the Almighty, if it had not been for the Almighty, my strength, my strong tower, if it had not been for the Almighty on my side, if it had not been for the Almighty on my side, if it had not been for the Almighty. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. If it had not been for the Almighty on my side, on our side, on my side, for the Almighty day and night on my side. If it had not been, for the Almighty, so down, so down, so down. down, so down, so down, so down. If it had not been for the almighty power in us, where would we be? Where would we go if it had not been? Yeah, yes. Write your word in my heart, in my heart. Hey, I need to do your will. So write your words in my heart. Yeah, I need to do your will, do your will, yeah. 'Cause it had not been for your power guiding me, protecting me, if it had not been for your love and your mercy, if it had not been I wouldn't be all that you say I am, if it had not been. I wouldn't be who you say I am, if it had not been. Almighty on my side, you on my side. It had not been. If it on my side, if it had not been, had not been for the Almighty on my side. If it had not been, had not been for the Almighty on my side. And we just give thanks to the Almighty, because you are our infinite power. Even if it had not been for you, what would we do? Whoa, 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 right on, so right in my heart. I need to know it. I need to know it. I need to know where I should talk right in my heart, so I can know it right here. I should talk right in my heart, write your word. on the scroll of my heart. Write your word and lead me in paths of righteousness. Write your word in my heart. So I can do your will, I can do it, yeah, yeah. 'Cause if it had not been, I wouldn't be. But because of you, I am that I am. And if it had not been for the Almighty on my side, if it had not been for you, what would I do if it had not been? Day and night, if it had not been. If it had not been for the Almighty on my side, if it had not been for the Almighty on my side, if it had not been for the Almighty, let Israel say, if it had not been for the Almighty on my side, you did not give us. It had not been. Let's pray to that teeth. If it had not been for the Almighty, oh, if it had not been for the Almighty, you did not give us as a prey to the teeth. If it had not been for the Almighty on my side, we escaped like a bird from the snare. It had not been for the Almighty on my side, like a bird from the snare of the trappers. It had not been for the Almighty, we escaped on my side. 'Cause if it had not been, it had not been for your power, so lead us in your paths of righteousness. Lead us in your paths of righteousness. Oh, your name, oh, your name. Lead us in your paths of righteousness. Lead us. For your name, I wouldn't even be if it had not been. I wouldn't know which way to go if it had not been for your wisdom and understanding. Thank you for your wisdom and that understanding. I thank you for that wisdom. Every day you guide me righteousness. I told I for that wisdom. Through the night you guide me. Yeah, thank you for that wisdom. Lead, guiding me, protection. It had not been if you're always there. If it had not been, I wouldn't be here. If it had not been, there wouldn't be air in my lungs. If it had not been, I wouldn't be who you say I am. If it had not been, the waters would have swallowed me. If it had not been, the enemies would have had their way. If it had not been, I wouldn't be alive today. If it had not been, the plans of the enemies would have prospered over me. But if it had not been, oh, thank you for that wisdom. That understanding. Todaya, I thank you for that wisdom. Every day guiding me. Thank you for that wisdom. Understanding and courage. I thank you for that power. Yeah. Flowing through my DNA. Thank you for that supreme intelligence. Yeah. Expressing through my soul. Thank you for that wisdom. Understanding and courage. Thank you for your infinite power, Almighty Supreme. Todaya, Almighty Supreme. Lord, the Almighty and Supreme. Told I am. Told you're supreme. 'Cause if it had not been for your power every day guiding me, if it had not been for the Almighty on my side, if it had not been for the Almighty, Almighty Supreme, if it had not been for the Almighty, if it had not been for the Almighty on my side, if it had not been for the Almighty guiding me every day, if it had not been for the Almighty on my side, what would I be if it had not been for the Almighty on my side? Thank you for your power. Told thank you for your ruach HaKodesh, protecting me, guiding me. Thank you for your power, providing for me. Thank you for your guidance in every breath, in every step. Thank you for your love with every breath and every step. I thank you for your love. Every breath and every step. Thank you for your power. Had not been for your power, if it had not been for your protection, if it had not been, where would I be? If it had not been, where It's the way you love me. If it's the way you guiding me every day. And it's the way you provide for me. If it's the way you give me courage. If it had not been, if it had not been, Toda. Protecting me, guiding me, every day, protecting me. Every day, protecting us, your people. You need it had not been for the Almighty on our side, and on our side, there's nothing we can't do, because you on my side. There's nothing I can do because you're on our side. There's nothing we cannot do because you're on our side. Yah Almighty Supreme, there's nothing we can do because you're on our side. And on the inside, take us higher, you're on the inside, take us higher, because you got our backside and our front side and both sides, because you're the power on the inside. Take us higher, because you're the power on the inside. So take us higher, because you're the infinite power. Take us higher, yeah, because You're the power. You're the inside. Higher, 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 higher. Toe down, toe down. Thank you. Thank you, because you are the supreme intelligence that surrounds us and that is within every day, every moment. And we give thanks. And we give thanks. And we give thanks. Toda. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Sabot. Hallelujah. Sabot. It had not been, if it had not been, if it had not. If it had not, if it had not been for the Almighty, if it had not been, it had not been for the Almighty on my side. Not been for the Almighty on my side. If it had not been for the Almighty on my side. Your power never ends if it had not been. The flowers never fade if it had not been. Shema Israel. If it had not been, Shema Israel. If it had not, Shema Israel. Shema. The Almighty is one. 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 The power within. The Almighty is one. The power within. The power within. The power within. Power within, the 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 power within. All praises to power within, the power within. All praise is due. The Almighty, the power within. All praises due. The Almighty, our supreme, the power within. If it had not been for the power within, if it had not been for the power within, if it had not been, if it had not been, it's the power within. Yeah, yeah. If it had not been, He's our power within. So die for the wisdom, our power within. So die for the courage to face every day, the power within. So die for the courage to face every day, the power within. So die for the strength to face every day, the power within. Yeah. So die for the courage. It's the power within. higher, 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 higher. Power within. It had not been, if it had not been, if it had not been, if it had not been. Thank you for your courage. Told out for this wisdom and this understanding and this understanding. Power within. Meditating on that power within. The almighty hand that sustains the breath of life. It's that power within. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. It's that power within. Oh yeah, higher, 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 higher. The power within. Shema Israel, if Shema Israel, if Quam Israel, if rise Israel, if you just rise Yisrael, if you just rise, if you realize the power within, if you rise Israel, if you just recognize the power within, if realize the powers within. If you realize the powers within. If you just rise, 'cause the power's within. If you realize that the power's within. If you realize that the power's within. Just rise and realize that the power's within. If you just shine because the power's within. If you just decide to rise because the power's within. If you just shine because the power's within. If you recognize that the Almighty's power's within. If you recognize, and you will rise because the power's within. You decide to realize that the power's within, then you will rise up and shine, 'cause the power's within. If you decide to recognize the powers within, then you will rise. Express your greatness and shine. If you realize that the Most High is within, then you will rise up and shine, because you've identified the power within. If you decide to shine, it's 'cause you realized that the Almighty power's on the inside of you. Just decide to be your greatest self and shine. It's 'cause you've realized that the Almighty is on the inside, on the inside. The Almighty's on the inside. All praises to the Most High. For the power every day to shine. For the power every day to rise. For that power every day to recognize the greatness is on the inside. For the power on the inside. For the power on the inside. decide to rise, if you decide to rise and shine, it's because you realized that the power is on the inside. If you rise, you'll find the courage on the inside. If you find the powers on the inside, all praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High. All praises to the Most High. High, 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 high. All praises to the Most High. Light in my salvation, all praises to the Most High. Power on the inside, all praises to my Most High. Surrounding me and all the inside, all praises to the Most High. Surrounding me on every side, all praises to the Most High. Shining from within the inside, all praises to my Most High. High, 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 high. Told out for compassion, told out for your patience, keeping me, keeping us. Told out for your compassion, told out for your patience. Every day, power within. My power within. Yeah, power within. Every day. Power within. In every way. My power within. Every day, in every way. Every way. Every day. Every day. Every way. Every day. Every day. In every way. In every way. Every day. In every way. Every day. In every every way. In every way. You're my power within. You're my power within. In every way, you're my power within. In every day, in every way, you're my power within. Guiding me, providing for me in every day. And in every way, power within, power within. Power within. Toda. Yeah. Hiya. Hiya. had
not been for the Almighty on my side,
if it had not been for the Almighty on my side, if it had not been
for the
Almighty on my side, on the inside, if it had not been for the Almighty power on the inside, if it had not been for the Almighty on my side, on our side, if it had not been
for the Almighty on my side, if it had not been
Israel said, if it had not been, oh yeah, oh yeah, let Israel say, if it had not
been for the Almighty,
let Israel say, if it had not been
for the
Almighty on our side, if it had not been
for the Almighty,
it's the Almighty alone, if it had not been
for the Almighty,
it's the Almighty alone, it's the Almighty
on my side,
it's the Almighty alone, yeah,
for the Almighty on my side,
if it had not been if it had not been, yeah, for the Most High and the Most High alone, if it had not been, yeah, for the Almighty power alone, if it had not been, yeah, I would have stumbled and fell if it had not been. I would have been lost in this cold world if it had not been, yeah, for the Most High guiding me
directing me if it had not been for the Almighty keeping me strong. If it had not been, I would've gave up a long time ago if it had not been, I would've threw in the towel a long time ago if it had not been for the Most High strengthening me, encouraging me every day. If it had not been for the Almighty keeping me strong, if it had not been for my power on the inside, if it had not been, I wouldn't be this far if it had not been. I wouldn't know the strength to move on if it had not been, The enemies would have triumphed over me if it had not been. But the Most High protected me, the Most High wipes every one of my tears away. It's the Most High. Hallelujah, for wiping all of my tears away. Hallelujah, wiping all of my tears away. Told I for getting me through those cloudy days. Told I for getting me through those stormy days. Told I for getting me through those troubling times. Told I oh, for keeping me strong. Told I hey, told I hey, told I hey, wiping my tears away. I am that I am, keeping me strong each and every day. Told wiping every one of my tears away. Told keeping me strong each and every day. Told keeping me strong every day. Told lead. Guide me, guide me, guide me, guide me, guide me, lead. Every day through the night, guide me, guide me, guide me, yeah. Yahweh, Sabaoth, Yahweh. Siddiqenu, Yahweh Shalom. Yahweh Nisi, Yahweh Yahweh. Hey, Maya, Haya, 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 hey, hey, Haya, hey, my power within, my power within, my power within, our power within, our power within. If it had not been, it's the power within, it's the power within. If it had not been for our power within, if it had not been for the Almighty, our power within, if it had not been for the Most High, our power within, if it had not been, it's the power within. If it had not been for the power within, if it had not been for the power within, if it had not been, if it had not been, power within. Trust in the Almighty with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge the Almighty Supreme, and He will direct your paths. my ways. Direct my path, direct my path. I acknowledge you in all my ways. Direct my path as I acknowledge you in all my ways. Direct my path as I acknowledge you in all my ways. Direct my path, leaning not on my own understanding. Acknowledge you in all of my ways, 'cause it's the power within. Power within, I'll say it's the power within. I acknowledge you, it's the power within. I acknowledge you in all my ways. It's the infinite power within, supreme intelligence, and I acknowledge you in all my ways. Supreme intelligence, and I acknowledge you in all of my ways. Infinite power, almighty supreme, I acknowledge you in all my ways, yeah. My ways, my ways. My ways, my ways, my ways. Oh yeah. Day and night, I meditate on your word. Your power's great. Day and night, I meditate on your word. Lead me in your way, day and night. I meditate on your word. Lead me in your way, day and night. I meditate on your words. Lead me in your righteous way, day and night. I meditate. Lead me in your righteous way, day and night. I meditate on your word. Lead me in your righteous way, day and night. I meditate on your word. Lead me in your righteous way, day and night. I meditate on your infinite power. Lead me in your righteous way, day and night. I meditate. Lead me in your everlasting way, day and night. I meditate. Lead me in your righteous way. I meditate day and night, baby. Told how for your power, for your love, for your compassion. Todah, for peace of mind, shalom in my mind. Todah, for shalom in my heart. Todah, for shalom for your people. Todah, for your infinite power, for the power within. We thank you for the breath of life. Thank you for the gift of life. Thank you for the wisdom, for the understanding, for the understanding. Thank you for the truth. Thank you for the right knowledge. Thank you for the guidance. Thank you for directing us. Thank you for the strength. Thank you for the courage. Thank you for the power to succeed. Thank you for the power to win. Thank you for the desire to grow. Thank you for the desire to learn. Thank you for the discernment to see. Thank you for the mind to imagine all the wonderful and great things that you have ordained and destined for us to do, for us to be, for us to experience. Thank you for the greatness that you have gifted us to express. Thank you for your endless power. Thank you for your infinite love. Thank you for your everlasting strength. Thank you for your infinite power. Thank you for your light. Thank you for deliverance. Thank you for destroying our enemies. Thank you that we escaped. Thank you for awakening us to our power in you. Thank you. Todah, Todah Rabah Yahweh Eloheinu. Todah, hey ya, Hawaii. Todah Rabah. Thank you. We thank you. I thank you. I thank you. Thank you for the light in my soul. Thank you for the joy in my heart. Thank you for the way of righteousness. Thank you for the path of truth. Thank you for the truth. Thank you for wisdom. Thank you for courage, strength. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for the space. Thank you for the time. Thank you that you are beyond time. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Todah. Todah. Todah for the power within. Thank you for the power within. Thank you for the power within. Thank you for protection. Thank you for the power within. Todah for the power within. Thank you for the powerful thoughts. Thank you. Todah. Todah for the power within. Halal Yahweh Sabaoth. Thank you for the power within. Thank you for the comfort. Thank you for the encouragement. Thank you for the empowerment. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Almighty Yahweh Supreme. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Todah. Todah. Todah Rabah. Todah. Thank you. Thank you for this time, for this opportunity. Thank you. Thank you for the words. Thank you for life. Thank you for the power to speak life. Thank you for life in my tongue. Thank you for health. Thank you for great health. Thank you for supreme health. Thank you, supreme intelligence, for supreme health. Thank you for infinite abundance and wealth. Thank you. Thank you for the right doors opening. Thank you for closing the wrong doors. Thank you for opening the right doors. Thank you for closing the wrong doors. Thank you, O Most High, for closing the wrong relationships. Thank you for disconnecting the wrong connections. Thank you for ending the old cycles. Thank you for the new. Thank you for the new year. Thank you for the new. Thank you for the new that's springing forth. Thank you for the right now. Thank you for the forever. Thank you for beyond time. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for compassion. Thank you for strength. Thank you for life. Thank you for freedom. Thank you for liberation. Thank you for elevation. Thank you for the strength and courage to face every day. Thank you for the discernment to see through the smoke and mirrors. Thank you for the right knowledge. Thank you for the vision. Thank you for the provision. Thank you for providing. Thank you for protecting. Thank you for being more than enough. Thank you for the cup that runs over. Thank you that my cup runs over. Thank you for the life that moves in my being. Thank you for this life. Thank you for these opportunities. Thank you for the right opportunities. Thank you for the right relationships. Thank you for the right connections. Thank you for the right thoughts. Thank you for right thinking. Thank you for the right attitude. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for delivering your people. Thank you for awakening your people to their greatness. Thank you for awakening us to our greatness. Thank you for allowing us to rise and to conquer and to overcome. Thank you for the power to overcome. Thank you that you are infinite power. Thank you that you are the power within. Thank you. Toda halal Yahweh. Yahweh. Thank you for more than enough. Thank you for more than enough. Thank you that you are more than enough. Thank you that there is more than enough. Thank you that we lack no good thing. Thank you that the cup is running over. Thank you for the table that you have prepared for us in the presence of our enemies. Thank you for this table that is prepared for us in the presence of our enemies. Thank you for bringing our enemies to naught. Thank you for connecting the dots. Thank you for putting together the pieces of the puzzle. Thank you for the pieces that are no longer missing. Thank you for the bigger picture. Thank you for eyes to see. Thank you for the plan that you have shown us. Thank you for what you have revealed. Thank you for the things that are being revealed. Thank you, O Most High, for binding all the plots and plans of the enemies and bringing them to naught. Thank you for bringing the evil ones of this earth to naught. Thank you for the power to destroy the evil. Thank you for the power and the sword and the courage to face the enemy. Thank you for the power to overcome every enemy. Thank you, O Most High, infinite power, almighty, Yahweh, supreme, the greatest of all. Thank you that in you we are the greatest of all, because you are the greatest of all, and you are the good within us. You are the power within, and we thank you for the power that is infinite. And thank you that as you move in us and as we lead many to righteousness, that we shall shine like the stars in the firmament forever. Thank you for the light that shines forever, forever. Thank you for the light that shines forever. Thank you for mercy and grace. Hallelujah. Thank you for your compassions fail not, so we are not consumed. Thank you. Thank you for freedom. Thank you for loading us daily with benefits. Thank you for wisdom. Todaya. Your path out by his name to lead me, lead. Guide me. Thank you for your wisdom. If it had not been, if it had not been
for the
for your compassion, if it had not been for your favor and your mercy, if it had not been,
it had not been for the
if it had not been,
it had not been for the Almighty.
if it had not been, you always on our side. If it had not been,
it had not been
if it had not been,
it had not been
if it had not been,
it had not been
where would we be? Where would we go if it had not been?
it had not been for the Almighty.
If it had not been,
It had not been for the Almighty on my side.
told I, yeah. Told I, Rabbi. Told I, Rabbi. Yeah. Yeah. shalom, 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 shalom. If it had not been shalom, shalom, Rukatayawa, shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom, shalom aleichem. Shalom aleichem, shalom, shalom, shalom aleichem. Peace be unto you, shalom, shalom. Peace be unto you, shalom aleichem. Baruch atah Yahweh Eloheinu, shalom aleichem. Peace be unto you, shalom aleichem, shalom, shalom, shalom. Peace be unto you, shalom aleichem. Toda Yahweh. Hey up, Maya, Hiya, Toda Maya. Hey up, Hiya, Hiya, shalom, shalom, Hiya, shalom aleichem, Toda, Heya, Hiya. Shalom, shalom, Toda. Heya, Hiya, shalom, shalom, Heya, Hiya, Hiya.